Hi, I'm Theresa. Welcome to UPH campus. In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you to see what's on UPH Festival 14, which was held to welcome the new students of 2007. Various events were organized and 140,000 people gathered during 5 days of the event. Various educative seminars with well-known speakers were held to public and to the new students.
UPH aspires to bring a global standard of education to Indonesia. Therefore, the UPH Festival held various educative seminars such as the Distinguished Guest Speaker Seminar and other academic seminars. The DGS seminar presented many topics which enabled students to see coming opportunities in the future of various fields. Many prominent and distinguished speakers such as Amin Rais, Juwono Sudarsono, Adrianus Moore, Haja Ratu Atto Choisya, and Yusuf Wanandi were invited to speak about topics related to leadership and the future of Indonesia. In addition, seminars dealt in many topics which were related to each academic discipline in UPH and helped the new students understand the field they had chosen.
UPH Festival was held not only to welcome the new students, but also to organize meetings with parents, alumni, headmasters, and church leaders.
There were many parents, alumni, headmasters, and church leaders attending the meetings with UPH. These meetings allowed them to have better knowledge and understanding about UPH programs and their education. It also allowed them to have a closer relationship with UPH and find ways they can work together with the university in the future.
Saya melihat kalau dari UPH Festival cukup baik, cukup berhasil. Ya tadi juga disampaikan sudah mungkin 2.000 lebih mahasiswa baru. Dan biarlah menjadi doa kerinduan kita bersama untuk mereka ini boleh bertumbuh di dalam pengenalan akan Tuhan.
Saya sangat terkesan dan bagus sekali. Mungkin di universitas-universitas lain belum ada yang seperti ini.
Kesannya cukup baik dan kalau bisa lebih sering diselenggarakan biar makin tahu lagi perubahan-perubahan yang baru terjadi di UPH, nggak cuma setahun sekali.
Sangat baik sekali, saya terus terang tidak nyangka gitu UPH Festival bakal semegah, semeriah ini.
Thousands of high school students were invited to the event. They were brought around campus and its facilities. It gave them opportunities to feel at home and understand more about the education in UPH.
UPH gave an opportunity to high school students in Jakarta to visit and see the education and campus of UPH. During the UPH Festival tour, thousands of high school students were divided into groups, and each group was led by one UPH student. The tours and the meetings made them not only aware of UPH facilities, but also understand the various departments and academic disciplines in UPH, as well as gain a solid understanding of what they can learn there.
Acaranya keren, bagus-bagus, terus banyak artis terkenal ya.
Keren habis.
Universitas yang paling beda kalau saya bilang.
Besides education, various kind of interesting sport and art competitions were held between the events.
The arts and sports are both important to new UPH students. Therefore, the festival held various art and sports competitions. These games allowed the new students to get to know each other and make new friends. Besides arts and sports, UPH worked together with the production house Multivision Plus to hold casting sessions and a blood donor event with film and TV personalities.
For those who love to eat, this is your event to enjoy.
UPH has a clean and cozy food court which sells Indonesian, Western, Chinese, and even Japanese food. But for those who like the traditional Indonesian foods, the UPH Festival invited traditional food sellers to sell their foods on campus at a very reasonable price for students.
Many sponsors opened their booths, stands, and exhibited their products during the UPH Festival. This was good time to promote and introduce their products because there were 140,000 people gathered in the campus.
The UPH Festival was a great event for sponsors to promote and sell their products because tens of thousands of people gathered during the 5-day event. UPH provided their sponsors with stands and booths. Every year, the number of visitors increase as more and more interesting programs and events are held during the festival.
Music is part of education. That's why there were many music performances on the stage with many popular artists and musicians. Wow, that's so exciting!
Every day, students could enjoy many musical performances on stage during the 5 days of the UPH Festival. A number of prominent singers and musicians appeared for the Music Corner events, such as Jamaican Cafe and Crispati. A gala concert was presented for those who love orchestra. In this event, UPH students cooperated with a number of church choirs, presenting an inspiring musical performance in the Grand Chapel. Gospel in Harmony was presented to entertain the people outside of the UPH complex. Some popular singers like Harvey Malaholo, Daisy Fitri, Leah Simanjuntak, and Albert Faktawer, the actor of Danias, performed in this open-air musical stage. The event was beautifully closed with fireworks which were presented by the UPH Festival to the people in UPH's surrounding area.
Seneng deh pokoknya, tapi capek. Pokoknya enak aja sih ya.
Keren, bagus.
UPH Festival, gak ada matinya.
Exciting, isn't it? So every year UPH will hold UPH Festival to welcome the new students and introduce its vision and education as well as facilities to the public. For you who need best education, this is the college. For you who like music, this is the place. If you love food, there are variety of food sold during the event. If you are interested in sport and art, there are many sport and art competition. For those of you who want to promote and sell your product, this is the best event. And there will be more exciting programs and events in UPH Festival 2008. So, don't miss it!